It's not Las Vegas, and it's not Madison Square Garden either. But on Sunday in Charlotte, North Carolina, this stadium had the feel of a prized fight. First, you saw Cam Newton come out and fire up this crowd, and then a rousing ovation for former coach Ron Rivera. It was on, and these players understood what it meant to everyone. Newton played well in his return to Carolina, accounting for 3 total touchdowns, but it was the offense of Taylor Heinicke and Terry McLaurin that did just enough to get the victory on the road.
The nice thing is we caught them before they, Cam really gets into their playbook. I mean, this is the time to plan. For Taylor, this really was about, taking what was there. We were able to run the ball well. We were patient. Taylor was patient, a couple times too patient. I'd like to just see him throw it away instead of take a sack, but he played a good football game. He really did.
He going out there and got full grasp of the offense, full grasp of every play that we're trying to run. Trusting the receivers, trusting the tight ends, running backs to make plays, and he's letting it rip.
He does a great job of improvising, keeping plays alive. With that 4th down to John Bates was huge for us. Not too many quarterbacks are making that play to keep that play alive and keep the drive going. So I think he's doing a great job of running when he has to run, making the throws when he needs to, running the offense. But I think one thing that can't be understated is the way he's taking care of the football.
I think it just has something to do with more gameplay. The more you play, the more comfortable you get out there, the clearer you see things, the slower the game gets. And again, I have to credit, Coach Zampese and Coach Scott too. They really prepared me. There wasn't really a look out there that I didn't see on film that they prepared me for. So, just kudos to those guys.
Washington's defense had no Chase Young, no Montez Sweat, and they didn't generate any turnovers either. But on the last play of the game, when they needed it most, the Washington defense got a sack of Cam Newton to seal the victory.
When the game's on the line, you just nut up or shut up, Payne made a great rush. It was a great rush collectively, and Payne and James got there and made a big play for us to save the day.
Just rushing, counter back, see step up, and he's right there, and the game's over. It's a great feeling. It couldn't be any better. I grew up watching the Panthers. That was my team growing up. I love Cam Newton growing up. It's a full circle moment, right? So it was super exciting.
I thought it was a great call by Jack. The quarterback had to pump the ball and hold it and then try to step up through, and just the rush guys were in their lanes. And so I tell the guys, the play doesn't care who makes it. The plays are there to be made, and that's what they did.
In the locker room after the game, John Allen presented head coach Ron Rivera with a game ball. And while the coach did his best to downplay the importance of this game, the players knew how much it meant.
It's very special. I'm sure he's going to say it's another game, but for us, we wanted to win this game for him, so I'm glad we were able to do that.
He tried to downplay it, but, we all know what it is. But, just getting that win for him, it makes it feel even more better.
You can see the smile on his face and how much this meant to him, but I think one thing I've always respected about Coach Rivera from either this situation or the cancer he was going through last year, every time there's an opportunity to kind of the spotlight to be on him, he makes sure that we keep focused on the main thing.
This city has been very good to me and my family, and and Stephanie and I and my family pretty much have friends for life. And I'm telling you, this is a hell of a city. If you ever get time to come spend it, you'll love it.
2012, 2015, heck, even 2020, the Washington football team has put together late season runs that finish in the playoffs. Could we be seeing another one? It's only 2 wins. There's lots more football left to play, but they'll have to string them together starting next week against Seattle Seahawks on Monday Night Football. Covering the Washington football team in Charlotte, I'm JP Phillips.